Hey guys, Ultra Maximus back with another toy review. This time something a little bit different. It's a My Little Pony review. Yeah, I said it. A My Little Pony review. The reason I'm doing this, I got a box, a promotional materials box from Hasbro a few weeks back, and had some Transformers and G.I. Joes, and it had these guys in them, or girls, I guess. My Little Pony. It's from the Hub TV show. There's our little Hub sticker down here. Watch My Little Pony on the Hub network. And the series is called My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. And I didn't know anything about this. I remember My Little Pony from the 80s. My little sister had a bunch of these things, and I just remember them being little rubber horses, seahorses, unicorns, Pegasus, and those kind of things with a little brush. It's really all I remembered from it. I remember there being a cartoon, but I never watched it. So I'm like, well, I don't know anything about these figures, and I started to get online, went on YouTube, and took a look at the show. Come to find, I was like, man, this looks really familiar. Come to find out, the show is actually produced by the same lady who did the Powerpuff Girls, and I believe a lot of the voice actors are the same too, because I swear I hear an actress that did the voice of Bubbles and various other cartoon actresses I've heard on Cartoon Network and other Hub shows. So it's actually a pretty decent little show. It's funny, it's witty. It's cute. It's overly cute, and I mean, it actually, I think it's a good show for little kids to watch because it does teach some good values, and I was impressed by that. It's not too terribly bad. That being said, it is dramatically different from the My Little Ponies from the 80s. So I figured, you know what, I'm going to do, they sent me 6 of them. I think it's the core group of them. There's 2 unicorns, 2 Pegasus, and 2 regular ponies. So I figured I'd do a review on these things from an objective point of view, just kind of look at the toys, look at the figures. I'm not going to take this thing out of the package because I'm actually going to give the My Little Ponies away after I do all the reviews because I really have no use for them. So here it is. This is the first one, Twilight Sparkle. That's the name of this pony. And there's a little pony down there, a little picture of the pony. And just kind of look at the side here. It's got the Friendship is Magic. Visit mylittlepony.com. Nothing really over here. I got the logo up there. Down here, just proof of purchase, nothing huge. And then here's the back of the package, what it looks like. You know, My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic, the title show. And then here is Twilight Sparkle's bio. It says, Twilight Sparkle tries to find the answer to every question. Whether studying a book or spending time with friends, she always learns something new. Twilight Sparkle brings her suitcase on a trip. So she comes with a suitcase. And there's what the character looks like on the show. That's an actual picture of the character from the show. So that's what the cartoon looks like. Again, very Powerpuff Girls looking. Very, very different from the old cartoon. These are very, very cutesy-pootsy. I mean, it works for the show. It's pretty funny. And, you know, looking at the pony, it's relatively show accurate. I mean, they've changed the ponies. I mean, the heads, it's got a really big swoop, big foreheads. They still have what they call the cutie marks, I believe is what they call those. And that one's accurate. It's the one that she's supposed to have. And I noticed it's kind of hard to tell here, but I think they only have them on the one side. Didn't they have them on both sides in the old toy? I can't remember. But so she's got like a starburst pattern little cutie mark. She comes with this little pink dog, which I thought was interesting. And then she's got a little suitcase down here, and it's shackled to her leg, which is very odd, I guess, so she can drag that around. I don't know. In the back, I'm getting all kinds of glare from the lights here. We've got a sticker set back here. It's got, let's see if we can, goodness. There's Ponyville, Canter, was it Canterlot is the name of the kingdom or something, and some other things. There's a sticker of her little library house back there and a sticker of a book. So all kinds of little stickers, and I don't know if those are supposed to be books or tickets or something back there to go with, to put into the back of the little suitcase. I'm not sure. But and this character, just kind of talk about this character. She's kind of the main pony on this entire show. She is what the show revolves around. She gets sent to Ponyville, and she doesn't really want to do anything with the other ponies. She doesn't like to do. She's a bookworm. She's a nerd, and she doesn't want anything to do with these other ponies. And then she learns the true meaning of friendship. And that's the whole point of the show. The friendship is magic show. So she's kind of the main character, which most of the shows revolve around. There are character-centric shows regarding the others, just like Transformers, but she is the main character. Now, I find it interesting. Her name's Twilight Sparkle, and from what I've kind of researched, these little cutie marks are supposed to have something to do with their personality. And it has nothing to do with this character's personality. She's a nerd, she's just a bookworm, and she's kind of the straight man of the show. She's the one that kind of really, and she goes and finds the answers. She's kind of the Velma of this show, I would suppose. So I find it odd that her name's Twilight Sparkle, and she has that particular key mark because it reflects nothing of her character. Now, I did learn, and I thought this was interesting, there are various generations of ponies. This is like, I want to say G4, which is kind of cool. That reminds me of the old, or the Transformers, G1, G2, and the other series of Transformers. So that was kind of interesting, a nice little tie-in fan-wise, Hasbro fans. Other things I find odd about this, she comes with this little poodle thing, this doggy thing, and Maltese or something, I don't know what it is. Not on the show, at least none of the episodes I've seen. I'm surprised she didn't come with a little baby dragon, because there's a character named Spike that hangs out with her. It actually comes with her to the Ponyville. So, surprised that didn't come with that. Interesting. These were probably made before the show, I would guess. I don't know. But, going back to the generations, about every one of these toys or characters are, just like Optimus Prime, Soundwave, Megatron, Bumblebee, there are different incarnations of all these characters. So there were other characters named Twilight Sparkle that were little purple unicorns, had similar looking cutie marks in the series. So I think that's interesting. A very similar device by Hasbro. Now, I did notice, obviously the hair is not going to be exactly the same, and they did a decent job with the nose, but I noticed the eyes are a bit more angled here. They're almost straight up and down, going from the tip of the ear down to the smile there, and then when you look at it here, it's not quite right. It doesn't look the same. This looks more like the older school My Little Ponies eye set design, and it's basically it's an inset eye, and they paint it on there. There's a little slit for the nose, and the smile. The smile's not quite as sharp as the drawing, but I suppose it's okay. It's not a bad rendition of this little cartoon, but it's not the best. It really, I think this looks more like a cross between the old toys and the new cartoons. It's not 100% show accurate, but it's very, very close, and it's probably just hard to turn that little character into a three-dimensional piece. So there it is. There's my opinion on that toy, My Little Pony. Friendship is Magic, Twilight Sparkle. Thanks for watching, guys. Bronies, if any bronies are watching this, any ladies watching this, I will be giving these figures away, so kind of keep a lookout for that later on down the line on my channel. I've got a contest going on. If you check my channel out, it's the feature video for the month of August. I'm giving away a bunch of free stuff, so check that out as well. So thanks for watching, guys, and have a great week.